Real Sociedad, squad 2025-26 season. Real Sociedad, from Spain. Competing in La Liga, they play at Real Arena Stadium. The total market value of the team is €253 million. The manager is Sergio Francisco. Alex Romero, Spanish goalkeeper. 30 years old, valued at €15 million. Unai Marrero, Spanish goalkeeper. 24 years old, valued at €600,000. John Aramburu, Venezuelan defender. 23 years old, valued at €15 million. Ihan Muñoz, Spanish defender. 28 years old, valued at €4 million. Igor Zubailgia, Spanish defender. 28 years old, valued at €9 million. Aritz Salustondo, Spanish defender. 31 years old, valued at €2 million. Duje Kalita Kar, Croatian defender. 29 years old, valued at €4 million. Sergio Gomez, Spanish defender. 25 years old, valued at €15 million. Alvaro Odriozola, Spanish defender. 29 years old, valued at €1 million. John Martin, Spanish defender. 19 years old, valued at €5 million. John Gorrichategui, Spanish midfielder. 23 years old, valued at €6 million. Bennett Turrients, Spanish midfielder. 23 years old, valued at €9 million. Yangel Herrera, Venezuelan midfielder. 27 years old, valued at €11 million. Carlos Sola, Spanish midfielder. 28 years old, valued at €12 million. Arsen Zakarian, Russian midfielder. 22 years old, valued at €7 million. Mikel Gotti, Spanish midfielder. 23 years old, valued at €1 million. Bray Mendes, Spanish midfielder. 28 years old, valued at €18 million. Luka Sucic, Croatian midfielder. 23 years old, valued at €12 million. Pablo Marin, Spanish midfielder. 22 years old, valued at €8 million. Ander Barrenetxea, Spanish forward. 23 years old, valued at €18 million. Ori Oskarsson, Icelandic forward. 21 years old, valued at €15 million. Mikel Oyarzabal, Spanish forward. 28 years old, valued at €20 million. Goncalo Guedes, Portuguese forward. 28 years old, valued at €8 million. Takefusa Kubo, Japanese forward. 24 years old, valued at €30 million. Umar Sadiq, Nigerian forward. 28 years old, valued at €5 million. John Karakaburu, Spanish forward. 23 years old, valued at €2 million. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more football content.